I loved the measuring. I loved lines. I loved figuring out how to make smooth lines and make the lines fit a body naturally. I knew I didn't want to design. But I knew I could create what other people had in their minds. It didn't allow for this kind of like wiggle room of gender nonconformity in fashion. When I first started the idea for the business, it was to be specifically very queer centric, very trans centered. But as I started taking on clients, I realized that I was getting a lot of non-queer identified folks. Just the eyes and just the silent discriminations that people had to face, they didn't feel. They had never felt more comfortable getting a fitting. Having to stay in one spot, having pins put in your clothes, staring at yourself in the mirror, they had never felt that kind of comfort. With an individual doing that kind of work with them before, and most of my customers had even avoided shopping for years, or because they didn't want to have to deal with these issues. It's completely changed their shopping experience. They're happy to go into the store now because they know that they can bring their stuff to Gabby, and that it'll be okay. It refocused their shopping experience. People would go into a store and all they could focus on was the store's environments, where now they can go in and they can think about, well, what can Gabby do with this? What can be done with this? It refocuses their what was anxiety into what is now a more comfortable scenario.